Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Welcome to
Say,
the Throga channel.
say good morning, Eddie.
Hi,
Oh,
Eddie.
isn't he handsome today? He's wearing his sweater, his dog
He's
sweater.
he's so grown up.
He's he's very well dressed thanks to his mother. Also, he gets beat up at dog school a lot.
Dog school.
He gets
Hello
bullied.
and welcome. My name is Richard. This is Johnny, and of course our beloved Eddie.
Eddie.
One day, I'm imagining maybe this is a wishful dream, but Shirley and Eddie at the same time in the same room. Is that like
Uh,
is
they
that
finally got to
conceivable?
the they finally got to the point where they can be in the same room and even on the same couch, but they're not like cuddling buddies
Are
yet.
they like look different ways? I will not look
Yeah,
at you.
she loves him. He refuses to look at her for more than 2 seconds. Which I guess is not a good sign.
No, not so much. Good morning, everybody. Greetings from Germany. Bonjour. Oh, love you guys. Getting up nice and, well, for some of you, afternoon and early. Chris is here at California time, 5 a.m. Welcome.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We got some
From
committed
Michigan.
people out
Hello,
there.
Jib.
Hey Eddie.
Danielle. Hello, hello.
Eddie says hi.
So, this video has been. He's like, "Come on, Dad. I've made my appearance. Please let me in." I think he's embarrassed. I think you should let him go.
Yeah, he's like, Dad, I look too good in this sweater. You want to make people feel bad. All right, hold on.
All right, you do your
You
thing.
want to go out? Go out.
So, as he does that, I'm just going to welcome everybody. Today, the plan is to watch Floating Lights to begin with from Zhou Shen. And then we're going to leave it up to you guys. We have lots of songs, lots of suggestions that have been thrown out over the course of at least a couple of months. I'm trying to think of when we first started, when we first
Yeah,
heard Charlie's for the first time, and it was just like mind blowing.
yeah. Oh, he's one of my favorites. I love him.
Yeah. And there's something about his demeanor too in the couple videos we've seen. There's just like this sweetness, gentleness. I don't know. Maybe it's just his youthful face, but he seems like a good guy,
Yeah.
which is great.
Oh yes.
So we're gonna start with that song, and you guys can. I'd say maybe hold off the suggestions just yet because we can only read so much at the same time, and the plan is to get to several. We're here for the next 90 minutes. We got an hour and a half. I don't know
Should
why we're
Charlie?
doing karate now.
I don't know. Just to wake myself up, just a little blood flow. I think is
I
good.
like it.
I feel like Charlie should have a song, but I have just the one in mind. What do you think it's going to be?
Oh, is it some sort of Charlie and Chocolate Factory?
Oh, no, that would have been good. Um, no, it's this one.
Charlie Brown. What about?
Actually, oh, what?
Do you know from the first Charlie and Chocolate Factory? You must. I like it. I like this one more. For our Charlie, for Sir Charlie, I like this one more.
Sir Charlie.
Yes. So I'm thinking we begin.
Okay, let's begin. And before we do, make sure. Oh, look at this. We are
I
in sync.
remembered.
Make sure you like and subscribe and ring that little dingy bell.
So you
Good.
know what's going on. Yes. Also, be sure to check out the links in the description below, where you can go to our new donation and membership page. You can buy us a coffee and get lots of perks. You can also go to Throga.com to take a free vocal assessment and learn more about your voice, your strengths and weaknesses, and how you can become a better singer. So,
Yay.
yay! Now, good news. For this song anyway, I've seen several reactions out there. There's no filter on it, so we should be good. Usually we have to put a filter on things. We probably will for the upcoming songs, depending on what it is. But I'm excited that we don't have to do it this time. So
Yeah. Nice treat for us.
yes, and for you. Shall we begin?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Thank you, Chris.
不像蝴蝶，闪动一场离别。我推开无声岁月，虚梦依然。你我只是高歌照夜。 可曾有过誓言？走进熟悉却陌生的思念。
God, I love it.
See, he's adorable, right? So his expressions, everything.
He is adorable, yeah.
Can any? I can't think of another singer that this scene would be better suited with. Like just the floating lights, all the lights. It's just like this sea of people in this, like you're in the heavens, right? And he's just this ethereal tone, just setting the mood.
This song strikes me as a little bit more commercial than some of the other ones that we've had. It's like it seems like more of a like a hit song as opposed to like a showcase song, which is cool.
But it's still like a cinematic feel, though. I would say.
Yeah, I think right. I think just the chord progression. It's got a little bit more of a pop chord progression, which I like a lot.
No, I like that too.
It's beautiful.
And yes, and thank you, Chris. I saw that come in as well. Thank you for our super thanks. And what else was I going to say? I was trying to remove. I was unpinning a message. I can't multitask.
Oh, I can't either. Ask my girlfriend. I'm the worst.
We need to bring your girlfriend in at some point.
Okay, maybe
if she's willing.
She's home today, but I feel like now would not be the time. I don't think she's ready.
We're going to meet Johnny's girlfriend, who you met in Canada, and no one's ever actually seen her. No, I have.
She's real.
She is lovely. So I'm just going to back this up a little bit. Does anybody know what this song's about? I tried to hit the closed captions. There's no translation. I mean, it's such a beautiful setting. The tone. When he sings, it always feels, we said this before, where there's almost like this inhuman quality in the sense of it feeling like an instrument. It's almost like a stringed or flute instrument. It's like this, I don't even know how to describe it. It just has a texture that's really identifiably his.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's not quite a horn. It's not a stringed instrument. It's just this bellish.
Bellish?
I don't know.
Yeah. It's a flutish, bellish,
hornish,
fretless, stringlish, hornish instrument.
Oh, by
also
the way,
known
Daniel,
as Zhou Shen.
Yes. By the way, Daniel, no, I actually I'm just getting over COVID, so yes, you're a good call. They're a bit nosy. Your voice. It is nosy.
They're used to my nasally voice, but usually you've got a
oh my goodness,
lower quality.
No, I got sick again.
So we'll stop it. All right, here we go. I'm going to back it up even a little bit more.
Okay. Yeah.
刻沉默无话。
For a quick second, I was like, who else is on stage? Because you heard that overlapped voice, but it still sounds like him. So I was like thrown off for a quick second there. So this
so
was
delicate. Yeah.
Someone wrote in that this was about the history of China. So it's just something about the history of China. What way to elaborate, Richard? I'm still waking up. Is it about the history of that said country?
You can pretty much sum it up in 3 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
But obviously, it's looking back on fondness and tradition, and I'm imagining, you know, the floating lanterns, you know, that sort of thing. That's the feel of it for sure.
Yes, his voice, it's got a floating quality to it. It's just like, it's like a skipping stone just gently across the
and
stream.
It's so effortless. There's just, I mean, obviously singing with, he's got this smile that he's emoting in a way that just matches the movement of the melody and everything else. There's not anything, he's not bouncing around. We've seen this before. We've only seen a couple songs, but we know he's capable of many versions of himself.
Yeah.
And this is just very streamlined. It's serving the song. It's a consistent tone throughout his range. It's just sweet.
Yeah, I was going to ask the fans out there, would you say that this is his sort of default voice? Do you think this is his go-to? Yeah. Because I don't know what it is. Because
we've heard so this tone, versions. But amongst many others kind of thing.
Right.
This does feel like that, you know, genderless, angelic, you know what I mean, quality. That
androgynous,
is probably relatively consistent.
Yeah, that's why I was sort of wondering if it also, you know, if this is more sort of like a conventional, I don't know if pop is the right word, but it's just a little bit more straightforward, you know, as opposed to, okay, this is my showcase piece where I'm going to do 7 completely different voices in one song.
Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going through this one.
找过同样城墙，此刻沉默无话，是否不曾愿我们望着他，不愿的歌唱啊，不曾遗忘的是你的为人，去吧，去啊，总会相遇吧。你的眼眸装满了世界，你的深好永不是成片，此生如梦，愿细数流年，与你同行，沧海桑田，浮光掠影，重山才遇见，你的浮现，穿越千百年，燃烧梦话，丰富散万天，茫茫人间，流连流连。
Oh my goodness.
There's such a purity to his voice. I don't mean pure as in like the tone itself is just like clean tone. There's a purity in like the beauty of his voice and his delivery, just as a whole.
Yeah, it's so soothing. I was going to apologize that I didn't react for like a minute and a half there because like it literally put me in a meditative state because it's just so.
Oh, you could easily meditate to his voice. I mean,
Yeah.
that you can just like let your mind just go into another world with that.
Yeah.
I'm also curious, Johnny, just range-wise, because we typically associate like a male singer with a certain range of notes and a female with a certain range of notes. Like if I'm warming up a student, something like that, there's expectations. There's always exceptions, of course, too. But what range of notes is he singing like in this piece? Where are we at?
Well, the chorus is this hook right here. So it's
the F
right around
there.
the C and F5, yeah.
Okay.
So, which is definitely on the higher end of the male voice, but that coupled with his tone, which has more of a, I guess, for lack of a better word, feminine quality to it, it sounds even higher.
It has like that ring that goes up here, right?
Yeah, that tonality, yeah.
At least in this song, we haven't heard him go down. But I know we've heard him in a lower chest register as well. I mean, he's got a lot to work with. But I mean, he sits here, and for female voices, it's typically going to be, the 2-octave span, right? This is like typical female. And like I'm just making it super generic, right? But that G to G, and then a male's going to be basically an octave down, not excluding head voice, right? I mean, head voice can go higher. So this is like the sweet spot for men typically, and then they might have an octave to play with on top. And for females, it's here, and then they might have an octave on top. Again, super generic. So where he sits is like the mid-range for female, and that's partly why it sounds so unique, that it has this beautiful tone in a space that's so unexpected, and just kind of at least for my mind, it chips away at the expectations when we hear somebody sing and things like that, which is always exciting as a listener. Okay,
yeah, absolutely.
So I'm gonna look over here to the chat. We're ready for song number 2. I have a few links queued because we've had a lot of suggestions over the past couple of months here. You know what?
I did get a comment saying. Oh, sorry. I did get a comment saying that is, according to that one person, I don't know if that is his genuine sort of voice. So
I believe it seems that's his sweet spot. That makes sense to me. Let's see. Okay, we have things coming in. We have the Song of Heaven Island. I haven't heard that one before. That one's getting okay. That we're seeing that over and over and over again. Should we just jump into that one? Oh, Ring the Doorbell. That's one that's been asked for before. Well, let's just do both, shall we?
Let's do both. And just excuse me for 1 second. I'm going to blow my nose off camera. So.
Hold on. Wait, I have a button for that. Remember?
Oh, right.
Is it this one? No, that's not it. Technical difficulties. As Johnny blows his nose.
There she is.
Okay, so let's start with the Song of Heaven Island. I don't know anything about this one. I do have a link for it. Good segue music.
I just wrote this. Hope you like it.
Just now. All right, so this one we do have to put a filter on because I don't know it, and we don't want to get a copyright strike or people watching this back not being able to watch it for any reason. So we just have to be mindful of that. If we'll make sure after too, all of the songs that we play will have links in the description so you can go watch it without the filter distraction. So that'll be an option, and I know it can be a bit annoying, but take the moment to just close your eyes and listen as well.
But watch us.
Whoa, hold on. Lex says, but watch. So Lex wants us to react to a Metallica song.
Oh, pull your arm.
Metallica's one of my favorite. So that would be hard for me to blind react to something unless it was just released and I haven't heard. So I know that band very well.
I mean, considering during the pandemic that you used to have Metallica Wednesday nights with your sister and you'd watch every
Metallica
concert
Mondays.
ever.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, whatever. Yeah. So you probably got them all covered. I'm sure.
Yeah, pretty much. However, if there is a version of Zhou Shen covering Metallica, please send us the link.
Now we're talking.
I would be totally down for that. All right, here we go. The Song of Heaven Island.
I want to go to Heaven Island.
Oh, what a scene. It's a slightly different vibe than the last song.
Well, this is that. What is this? Hold on a second. Stop.
Yeah.
So it's the. What is this?
It does not sound like that. Oh no, it does.
Listen to
You're
it.
right.
It's a more demented version of that.
You know,
What is
you're
that
right.
song?
You're right. That can't be the actual song, though, right? It just sounds like it.
Listen again. I think it's it.
No, I hear it now.
Take as it is, a Halloween song.
No, you're right.
You can't get it past me. Come on now.
This is what happens when you use something beautiful for evil deeds. It's like you taking something good and doing something scary with it.
Is this going to give me nightmares?
Right? I mean, think of the tone that we just heard in the last song. And then here you could hear it in these moments, but in this minor key, in the mood and everything.
Context is everything.
Yes. Oh, this is
good.
This is wild.
Let me hear that melody again. That's creepy. So this is a Halloween. So this is like a horror song about a child song and murder. What did we choose?
What path are you sending us on? I don't watch horror flicks. That is not my jam.
No, he's never liked horror movies.
Mm-mm. Crescendos.
I agree. This is wild. Yes. Oh my god. I love this. This melody is so haunting.
All right, what are the lyrics here?
Yeah.
So, what am I looking at? I don't even know what to click on. I don't want a video of it. Okay. So, ding dong, I have a little secret. Let me whisper in your ear. Welcome to Paradise Island. Ding dong, someone's at the door. Who's outside, treating mischief like a game? Listen, someone's crying. Listen, someone's whispering. There's a pair of eyes outside the window. It's watching you at this very moment. Yeah, everything's making sense from the song so far. And it kind of goes on, running away. Knock, knock. It's started to rain outside. So it's just describing the scene. It's like walking you through this terror. There's someone looking at your past, looking at your secret, and you cannot escape. Okay, well, that's not creepy at all.
But he's such a nice man.
But that's part of what makes it so scary, right? It's like this, like all of a sudden, it's like this possessed version of it. So I want to hear that whole setup. What he's doing with his voice, operatic tone, the ethereal light thing, the whisper, the vocal fry. I mean, he's just firing on all cylinders, which is so excited to hear him do in a setting we just obviously have not heard before.
Richard, don't get scared at the end with the white hands.
No.
He is. Listen, everybody. He is the emotional one of this team.
If you've seen our channel before, hey, there's only 2 artists that have broken me down. Okay, maybe more than once, but still only 2 artists. All right, let's set this up again.
你会藏在哪里？别想要逃离，想逃出手心已来不及，被遗忘的记忆，被你藏起来的秘密，我要大声呼吸。你暴露了你自己。外面下起了雨，风起挣扎，谎言说多了就会发现，那是谁在做坏事，假装成幸运，我总会找到你在场地，听了你在靠近。
Wow. Okay.
看了你在歇斯底里，窗外有双眼睛，他在时刻注视着你。
Wow.
有人
I'm gonna
Okay.
annoyingly play that back in. That was like a full tone quality belt, but still clearly his tone, but with just this power underneath it, and then goes right into these whispery, ethereal sounds again. His shift.
Let's check out the piano because there's an important, I think, range thing to point out
yeah.
there. So
What do you got?
so before so the last song, the highest note was an F, right? The F5.
Right.
So this song starts out D5.
Okay.
Then it goes up to the F sharp. F sharp, yep. And he's singing that full voice. So that before he was singing the F in more
like
of a mix.
head voice mix,
This is like a more of a chest mix. And then he gets up to the high B above that. Yeah.
with vibrato, with clarity, with a sense of ease that's there, and he even has the. How low does he go in this one? I mean, he's got some fry that's coming down here, but.
How's it go? Oh, da, da, da. So the lowest note I think is a B flat.
Right here.
Yeah.
I mean, you've heard him go lower in other songs too, but this is kind of like range-wise what we're looking at. And
it's such a classic, like Halloween-esque melody too. It is.
It's
so good, so memorable. I think this song is to scare naughty kids, like Richard and me.
Pretty much. You don't need to bring us into it.
外面下起了雨，风起挣扎吧，谎言说多了就会发现，那是谁在做坏事，假装成幸运，我总会找到你在唱，你听啊，你在空气，看啊，你在歇斯底里，窗外有双眼睛，它在时刻注视着你。叮咚，有人在看你的过去。
That child, like,
Yeah, exactly. It almost sounds like a doll.
叮咚，有人在看你的过去，我打不出去。
Alright, now we're getting goosebumps in it. This is the White Hands.
Oh,
Oh, he's smiling with it.
大家好，我叫周果子，然后我是来自天堂岛上的
I don't know
真
what he's
漂亮
saying.
整形医院的
What's he saying here?
歌手。对然后之前除了唱《天堂岛之歌》之外，然后
He's saying-
《明星大侦探》里面所有的恐怖童谣都是我唱的。然后如果有人不愿意给我投票的话，
Is he
我
maybe
下
he's
一部
reflecting
恐怖
on the
童
song
谣
choice or something?
唱的就
someone
是
is
你
watching
啊
you.
Okay.
He's saying, sorry, Richard, that you're going to have to keep the light on from now on when you go to sleep.
I used to sleep in the dark, but we have a
Anymore.
nightlight tonight.
Thanks to Charlie. Oh, it's so impressive when he, like, you know, even when he does more of that head voice mix, he gets such power behind it. And
Yes.
it can sound just as loud as his chest mix. So it's really just a tonal choice at that point, whether he wants to get some more of that like sort of meaty sound, or if he wants to keep it more ethereal sounding with the head voice mix.
Yeah, and that's what we're consistently hearing with him is what I would say the tonal flexibility that he has. And I here, if you'll indulge me, I just need. So this chart, the 7 dimensions, you've used this with some other artists too. Basically, what this is the idea of breaking down someone's voice in terms of muscular function. So flexibility is the ability to easily access, into head voice, do riffs, that kind of thing. Breath control, obviously. I'm not mapping out his voice. I'm just explaining real quick. Intonation is pitch accuracy, range, tone, articulation, being able to understand the words, that kind of thing, lips, tongue, and jaw, and then strength, the stability of the voice, right? What's really interesting about Charlie is this tone, because regardless of what note he's on, regardless of what register he's on, regardless of if it's loud or soft or breathy, or if there's quick riffs, his tonal choices and options are just such a dominant feature, and it's not suggesting that he's not doing great at these other dimensions. Obviously, he's fantastic, but it is a standout quality that he has to be able to adjust. So his tone, the dimension of tone, relative to the other dimensions, really stands out. But that's not taken away from everything else he's doing by any means.
It kind of reminds me of that scene in Groundhog Day where Bill Murray's when he asks Andy McDowell's character what her ideal man is, and she starts describing her, and he's like, me, also me.
I'm really close.
I'm really close here.
That's
So,
such a good movie.
What is so I've seen the Lonely Goatherd. That's from Sound of Music. What is that reference?
Was that another song?
So people keep Yes, they on the chat it keeps saying Lonely Goatherd.
Yeah, what's that? Huh. Oh, he performed. So he's saying he performed it. So that's a request.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, before we jump into the request, we are going to do Ring the Doorbell. That was the other one that we've heard great things about and was early on in this chat. So I'm going to jump to that one.
And I'm going to blow my nose.
Before looking onto another one.
Kitty picture,
it doesn't
please.
actually mute you, but it's... Hold on. And I thought I had one with just you. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
I'm still here. Ignore the sounds in the background.
Oh, I'm sorry, people. This is live. This is as live as it gets.
Are you good?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, fantastic. All right, here we go. This is Ring the Doorbell. Is this 2 songs? I see Listen to Yourself in a... Is it combined 2 different things? So this is from a show. I can't read this. I got nothing. I think this might go to another song. I don't know. We're going to find out.
Thank you, everybody, for accepting us for our shortcomings.
Yes. Johnny's last name is Cummings, so it's just kind of like all falls into place.
Look at this request.
Titanic? My heart will go on. Again, I'm assuming they want to hear Charlie sing it, not you play it.
I think they want both. That's what they want.
All right, here we go.
Just giving the people what they want.
Is this another scary one?
冬天来得很迟，你有我的地址，信箱里有钥匙，没人知。你是我的眼泪，琴弦上的玫瑰，天亮时的派对，好词汇，我会自己按门铃，自己听，自己抹下来，自己凋零，自己的眼睛，自己的病，自己的证明，我们自己按门铃，自己听，自己抹下来，自己凋零，自己的眼睛，自己的病，自己的证明。嘘，自己平静。
That's a...
His ability to create a mood is so interesting. I mean, obviously you've got the soundscapes of the music and the chord progression and everything else. We went from like that really light. By the way, I'm not looking at the chat right now, but can the next song be, I don't know, not haunting for just...
Something with this kind of feel.
It doesn't have to be a bounce, but, you know, something to counter all the scary stuff.
Yeah, something like happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy. Yeah, something like that.
We got to balance this out. It's so interesting that through this instrument, in a very generic way of describing him, but through this instrument, it can filter and create different mood settings, and we all can as humans. But it just seems so dynamic in terms of his choice and how he uses it. Where
it's almost more like an instrument. You know, it is more like a voice is an instrument, like like we've been saying. But yeah, it is. It can, the way it adapts to whatever is happening is just unlike.
The way his brain is wired to his larynx is just fascinating.
And I think that's why I tend to get more sort of transfixed when I hear him, because it sort of blends with everything. You know, it's like in such a perfect way.
It's
and
like
it's just
part of the orchestra kind of thing.
yeah. And I love orchestra music, so this is like just in my zone. It's not a horror song, so don't worry. That's cool.
从此以后，我要整理你的手稿，把它们都卖掉，换唱片。我是你的孩子，我懂你写的诗，我是你的橡皮，你的纸。 自己的眼睛，自己的病，自己的证明。我们自己要门铃，自己听，自己冒失了，自己凋零。自己的眼睛，自己的病，自己的证明。自己拼接。
That's great.
Wow. Yes.
谁在门外醒来？谁在门外离开？好了，就写到这儿。
Wow.
想
Seamless
你
transition.
现
啊
在在哪儿？你一定不安宁，我证明。谁在门外离开？
Okay, now we really do want to hear him sing a Metallica song.
I really,
Like-
I do too.
Because it has like kind of like, you know, it's got the Amy Lee quality, you know, like with Evanescence, you know, you could have like this heavy riff underneath and have like these ethereal melodies, a little more operatic tone. I mean, he's more extreme than Amy in that respect, but it's such a great dichotomy. And going back to the idea of him being an instrument, it works like across all genres is how it feels.
It does. This is kind of, this type of song is something we would have loved to have performed and written when we were in our sort of rock band back in the day. You know, like, just that like epic kind of slightly
Yes.
theatrical, a little dark, a little haunting.
That actually reminds me, guys, I have a surprise for you that Johnny doesn't know about.
Ooh.
In our last
that?
Reaction Wednesday, it was with Morissette, and we did a little flashback to a younger me with long hair. I have since found a younger version of Johnny. In fact, it is the it is the very first picture
Oh
of
God.
Johnny and I working together.
Really?
Very first one. We're talking probably the end of 1997. I mean, I've known
think
you
so.
forever, but first time we
Yeah.
actually like collaborated to work on something.
So I was 16. So, what? Okay, was this at your house when we were working on? We took a picture of that.
someone took a picture. It's probably my mom or Steve or something like that. Because this was before digital cameras.
Oh, God. I don't want to see
Are you guys
this.
ready for this? Oh, I forgot I had this queued up. Because this is a younger version of ourselves. Here it is. This is, well, it's actually both of us. Let me,
So this is 27 years ago?
yes.
27 years ago. Wow. I'm scared. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
There we are. So this is me with long hair. And that is Johnny here. Can I get any closer on this? Hold on. There he is. You're a baby. It's baby Johnny.
Oh, my God. I'm so glad somebody had a camera. Look at how big my shirt was. Look. I'm swimming in that shirt.
Oh, it's fantastic. Anyway, I had to.
I'm so glad you found that.
I had to hook everybody up.
Oh, my
It's
God.
baby Johnny.
Old pick, yeah. Old pick, to say the least.
All right, let's go back to the chats here. There's a lot to catch up on. A lot of...
Seen a lot of Lonely Goatherd. Goatherds? Goatherd.
That one, I see I Am a Star. That one's been mentioned quite a bit. Upwards to the Moon.
I am stuck.
Let's see here. I don't think I have Lonely Goatherd. In Time to Say Goodbye, someone said. Unstoppable. I mean, there's a lot. And by the way, we're not expecting to fit everything in today. We're going to do lots, but...
Handsome guy. Runyon, thank you so much. I assume you're talking about my young picture, and I appreciate it.
So I'm going to go with this one only because it's been mentioned not just here, but also in previous
Show that pic with Ring
requests.
the Bell. No, that pic will be burned.
Oh, I have video footage, early performances. We have lots of stuff we can share.
We do have lots of stuff,
every
yeah.
Reaction Wednesday. All right, so
I feel like you still win the award for most changed, though.
I would say so.
But I'm not far behind.
Okay, so we're gonna do I Am Star, or I'm a Star, because I'm gonna lighten the mood from the last two. Although the last one, like once the song, the drums and everything kicked in, that's might be one of my favorites as far as the rock
That was
element
badass.
side of things. Yeah, so we're gonna do this, and then we'll circle back to request as well. All right, here we go.
Thanks, Daniel.
Yeah, there's so many songs of his. Okay, let's move forward. So I want to make sure we get a couple more after this too. Are you ready?
Yes, indeed.
You're a star。
Oh, from Wish.
你说这帅不帅？我反正见怪不怪。
因为全都是这宇宙的一粒尘土。
然后开始产生
温度。
你就是一座星星的花园，遥远的星团，一片片花瓣飘散弥漫，让我们惊叹。一颗心爆发之后，让心弦颤抖，于是生命从此对我们占有。明媚的光线吞进云里，
氧气宝宝冒出一群又一群。
嘿，好像你现在还有点不太习惯，那请你听听看蘑菇的答案啊！所以，我们都是星辰。太棒了！也不用跋涉到天涯，我们明白你的想法，也许答案会让你感到惊讶。You're a star， 人生就像一幅画，生平日月的梦话，你的答案就藏在我们脚下。I'm a star， 别听那些深奥的道理，你只需要相信自己，
等到晨星带来黎明，
你会找到存在的证明。
All right, seriously, listen to these three voices back to back.
Oh my
那些
goodness.
深奥的道理，你只需要相信自己，
等到晨星带来黎明，
你会找到存在的证明。假如有人欺骗了你，只要
Another
抬
voice.
头望向那里，
有颗星星为你指引，
你会找到生活的意义。不用跋涉到天涯，我们明白你的想法，因为答案就埋藏在你脚下。
You're a star。
无论到海角和天涯，我们都能与星共洽。
It sounds like my 9-year-old imitating a 4-year-old. Like,
You know, it reminds me of the who's the guy that did the the voice, all the voices basically on all the classic Looney Tunes episodes. Forget his name, but basically it was one guy that did
Yes.
like 90% of the voices.
Oh, what is his name?
What is-
Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts.
Yeah, it's on the tip of my tongue. But with his voices, everything sort of sounded like him. it was
Mel
different
Blanc.
shades of Mel Blanc. Yeah,
Yeah.
Amazing vocal artist. What would
Yeah,
the
that's
Okay.
fair.
voice artist? Yeah. But with Charlie, it's like you would never. I mean, I couldn't, at least at this point, recognize that it's necessarily him. Like he changes and disguises it so, like, completely.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
it's so
Mel Blanc.
wild
Yep.
and so fun. Just going. It's a short song too, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what I was gonna say. This is going back to the whole tonal thing we were talking about. It's like adapting the pharyngeal muscles and the tongue position and the way he highlights things to just throw out these crazy different harmonics, even to just create a different feeling or sensation of sound. So does
Yeah.
anybody know his history as far as like how he developed this? Was this like a Robin Williams thing? Well, it's kind of a lonely kid by himself and just created a bunch of scenarios. Did he study for this? Is it any insight
Yeah.
would be interesting? Or maybe you can even direct us to a video for us to watch another time.
Maybe there's
kind
some
of thing.
maybe there's some pictures of his early days that
Yeah.
we can look up.
So mostly
Like us.
self-taught. Yeah, which kind of what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Like the Robin Williams thing's more of like a self-taught scenario.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you teach that really?
It's play. I mean, mimic, play. You have to experiment. Just thousands of hours of just playing
Yeah.
with the voice.
I mean, I feel like
cultivate
all
sounds.
the great artists. I mean, it's the same story of just they just locked themselves in their bedrooms and just
Yeah.
They didn't have friends. They didn't have a social life. They just dedicated themselves to their craft.
Yeah, I don't know.
找到生活的
And
意
he
义，
likes
不
anime.
用把舌头
He
尖
likes anime cartoons, which makes sense too, because that's all, the influence of multiple different artists. So, but that's absorbing like 10 different artists creating voices. He just sponged them all and being able to spin them
28.
back.
So is it? It's actually 28 different characters. I've seen that a couple
in
times.
in this particular video, or just
Yeah.
collectively?
Don't mind me.
Johnny, what
Don't
you
mind
doing
me.
over there?
It's a secret.
not gonna say.
It's off camera, so nobody can hear it either.
Secret.
从哪里，
有颗星星为你指引，
你会找到生活的意义。
不用把舌头尖呀，我们明白你的想法。
因为大就埋藏在你脚下。
You're a star，
无论到海角
love
和
that.
天涯，我们都沐浴星光下，哪怕再远的地方也能到达。
I'm a star，I'm a star，I'm a star，
我朝世界出发，
双手自杀。I'm a star，
我朝世界出发，世界出发。
Hey, you're a star。
Wow.
That is such
That's
a
so
fun
impressive.
display of his skills. That is wild.
Well, that will help you with the night terrors from a couple
Yeah,
songs
it's
ago.
a good balance.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to find this. What is this? Was it Lonely something that you said that one came in a lot?
Lonely Goatherd, yeah.
Lonely
from
Goatherd.
Sound of Music.
All right, let me see if I can find that. All right, give entertain our subscribers.
What do you guys want to hear? Is there a
Gorgeous. Johnny's showing off, but look what I can do. There you go.
I mean, how did you even do that? I can't even comprehend.
Years of skill and practice. The right friction, the right angle of the finger so it doesn't hurt, and be able to go consistently across. Just saying.
Speaking of skills that can't be taught, that's innate.
All right, I believe I have the correct one. Does this look right, everybody? I think so. Cool. All right, let's do this. I know nothing about this one. Wait, is there any? This is all going to be in another language. Yeah, we have no insight. As usual, and no captions. All right.
I feel like Cynthia always does the laughing emojis. I can never tell what she's laughing at.
Because it's delayed, too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's, because there's a little bit of delay when we see something on here versus...
Cynthia, are you laughing with us or at us? Is the question.
最好的展现出来就好。
请开始你演唱。
Kind of sounds like the beginning of Sweet Emotion.
I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking Aerosmith here.
High on the hill was a lowling goat, lay, oh the lay, oh the lay, oh. Low was a fork, was a lowling goat, lay, oh the lay, oh the la. Fast in the town was a choiring motor, lay, oh the lay, oh the lay, oh. Lost in the clear from the goat throat, lay, oh the lay, oh the la. Oh, oh, lay, oh the lay, oh, low, oh, lay, oh the low. Oh, oh, lay, oh the lay, oh, lay, oh the lay, oh, low.
咱们有，他们没有的，然后可爱。
A praise on the bridge of a castle motor, lay, oh the lay, oh the lay, ha ha.
Question. Is this his competition? Is that one of the scenarios? Because my heart's breaking for them. If it is.
Yes.
Everyone else is happy. They're looking like, oh no.
They're like, oh shit.
I'm sure they're great too, but Charlie's got something special going on.
Yeah.
His yodeling's great too. That's just another technique. That's when the vocal folds go from thick to thin, so it's chest voice into head voice quickly. So it's folds are thick, thin, back and forth, and that transition on key, the way he's doing, takes a lot of work. That was really, really good.
That was really good.
咱们有，他们没有的，然后可爱。
A praise on the bridge of a castle motor, lay, oh the lay, oh the lay, ha ha. Man on the road with a low to tota, lay, lay, oh the load. Man in a mate of a table, tota, lay, oh the lay, oh the lay, oh. Man drinking beer with the farmer floater, lay, oh the lay.
Little reference.
这是我看他最放松的一次的。
好放松啊！
Oh the lay, oh the lay, oh the lay, oh the lay, oh lay, oh the lay, oh lay, oh lay, oh lay.
I love it. It's like a detuning effect. It's so intentional. It's like the tape slowing down the way he went down with the pitches there. That was super cool.
Yeah, well, his transition is so seamless that it becomes less like a fretted instrument where there's, like a guitar where there's distinct.
I mean,
like,
it's a
changes
fretless instrument to begin with, but it's hard to control.
But it's just like, yeah, I mean, it is, right? But it's just, it's seamless in its transitions between the registers. So it's like he can do that sort of like almost fretless bass thing where it's like it's a little bit off and.
Exactly. You don't have to like jump to a different stage of the register or something.
Yeah.
On a scale set. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah. God, that's really hard to do.
It is.
One little girl in the pale pink coat, 雷哦的雷哦的雷哦，she 有了大只的老林狗的雷哦雷哦的啦。Soon her mama with a glim goat, 雷哦的雷哦的雷哦，罗的雷哦的罗的雷哦雷哦雷哦的啦。Oh happy day 哦的罗的雷哦，哦的雷哦的雷的雷的。Soon the duet will become a trio, lady oh the lady oh the loo, oh the lady. Oh the lay, 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 oh the lay.
Oh,
Wow.
so good.
Oh my goodness.
雷有的雷有的雷，太棒了！幸福之孙有希望了。
I
没
think so.
想到
This
周
kind
深
of
还
goes
有这一
into.
面啊！
对呀，
没想到这个算是
So
我第三
is
次。
this all the
yeah,
same
stop that.
show that I would imagine he was on? Probably just the one sort of competition, because
He'd probably be invited into all of them. But
Right.
no, yeah, I don't know. No, because one was like the singer, and then this is. I feel like there's. Yeah, I think there's probably 2 different competitions he's been on.
okay.
So I'm seeing a lot of Think of Me. Johnny and I are big Andrew Lloyd Webber
Yeah.
fans, so I'm leaning on that if that's cool with you guys. Upwards to the Moon is another one.
I love that song.
Me too. So I'm gonna pull up. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up Upwards to the Moon as one,
Before he got famous, right?
and
So do we know how many of those singing competition shows he was on? I guess is the question.
oops. People just tuning in.
Flammable and Explosive.
Oh, that's another. I think that's another song.
Oh, I thought that was a description of his voice.
Where's Eddie to entertain when we need him?
Oh. I don't know. What song do you guys want to hear?
It looks like there's a couple different ones. This one has a whole lot of play, so we'll try this one. Yeah, we're gonna do Think of Me.
Cool.
We both love this song, so.
Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye. Remember me once in a while, please promise me you'll try. When you find a lover once again, to take a heart back and be free.
Oh, hold on. I don't have the right one. This one's too short, not this version. This is why we do lives. I glanced over there like you guys are calling me out. All right, hold on. Let's see if we can find it.
Okay. Well, but even that version, jeez.
I know. Well, it might be the same version, just I think.
Oh,
I just
okay.
have like literally a shortened one of it.
Okay. Who was the original singer from
Sarah
Broadway?
Brightman.
Sarah Brightman.
That was Andrew's wife,
Wife, yeah.
I believe. Is this the one, guys? Does this one look right? This version is too short. Yeah. Before I start playing another one. Above the cliff. There's just a little delay, so it takes a second before we start. Oh, in a white shirt. This isn't it either, then. The second one, yes. Yes. Correct version. Okay, cool. We're going to go with it. Worst case scenario, we come back and do another version of Charlie on another day. So, here we go.
Exactly. We'll be here.
Oh, this is a fan cam.
Think of me.
So I've got mixed reviews. Some people are saying yes, and other people are saying we need the one in the white shirt. I like the idea of a fan cam, by the way, like that there's something casual about that as a whole. I will look one more time, y'all. This one?
我不太会哦。
I mean, I wouldn't have picked this one, but the one in the hotel room recorded on his phone. So we have mixed. Some people like the red one, some people like the white one.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, I need to. I
it
need to play
possible-
something.
Can we play them both at the same time?
Oh, I'm sure that'll sync really well. All right, let's just give this one a whirl, guys.
不太会哦。
Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye. Remember me once in a while. Please promise me you will try. When you fly, that once again you long to take a heart and be free. If you ever find a moment, spare a thought for me.
So casual.
We've never said our lovers ever agree. We're so treasure as the sea. But if you can still remember, stop and think of me. Think of all the things we've shared.
Such a good bridge, too.
Don't think about the things which might have been. Think of me waking, silent and resigned. Imagine me trying too hard to put you from my mind. Recall the stain, look back on all this time. Think of the things we never do. There will never be a day that I won't think of you.
Oh. Wow. In his hotel room.
Can it be Christine?
Oh no.
Oh! He's killing me.
Long ago, it seems so long ago, how young and innocent we were. She may not remember me, but I remember her.
Low D.
It's like silk.
Yeah.
Even that.
But please promise me that something you will think.
Wow. Yeah. So nonchalant. Kneeling down on his knees, singing with the simplest microphone covered with tissue.
Hello, everyone.
I mean, that's insane.
That's insane. Yeah.
I
let's see
knew
that.
I knew it had parts of the elements of the duet part of it coming, but I forgot. I wasn't anticipating. It was just like, of course, that's what he did.
Yeah. I forgot about that. The male part coming in. Yeah, I was want to reference Sarah Brightman because I feel like she really made that song and that part so famous because of her tone, which was so.
Oh yeah,
it had that purity, and he's. I mean, if there's anybody that could cover that, you know, it's
was
him.
spot on. This reminds me of, I did an audition once. This was at in Chicago. I was auditioning for the national tour of Jesus Christ Superstar with Ted Neely, who's my personal hero, and he was kind of my mentor for a while as well. So, thank you, PPP. For the super thanks, much appreciated. Someone sent a coffee too. I don't know why it didn't show up on the screen, but using the description below, thank you very much. So
speaking of, I'm very low.
You're low.
Yeah.
Johnny up some coffee. So I was doing this audition. It was backstage. It was on a day off there because they were at I think it was the Rosemont Theater. They were there for like the week, and Ted got me this audition because they were transitioning contracts. This is back in like 95, I think. And they asked me to do the part of Annas because that's the understudy for Jesus. That's the part I was the most interested in. But there's no solo that Annas does. It's mixed as a duet with Caiaphas or some other roles. So this is the part they gave me. And my instinct was, well, I know all the parts, so I'm just going to go ahead and sing all the parts. So I started with his part, and then I jumped to Caiaphas. Apparently, that was not my strong suit because Ted goes, I'll cover his part. So he was very gentle. But I did not pull off what Charlie could. They're just like, we just stay in your lane for this role that you're trying for.
Oh, Ted.
That was not my skill. He covered me. But how cool, I mean, for me, it was I got to sing a duet with him for an audition. But looking back, it was like, I think he saved me. Made a much better impression than my attempt. He could just do the whole. I mean, he could just do the whole musical. Can you imagine? I would love to hear him do more of a little more of like a rock texture as well, right? Because I mean, every once in a while we've heard Charlie do just a tiny bit of like a growl kind of thing. I don't know if he's other songs that do that more.
Is that your passive-aggressive way of trying to work Metallica into this?
Maybe or Pantera. It's fine.
It's like, I really feel like
if there was,
it's fine.
If it was possible,
if somehow we could find a way to get what I want
to make his voice more wicked, then that would be great. All right, so this was the next song, "Upwards to the Moon," that's been requested many times over, and this is a duet with Say S-A Ding Ding is the last name. Say Ding Ding, if I'm saying that correct.
Well, like our bell. Like
exactly.
Ring her ding ding. Oh, Sammy, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We appreciate the support. It keeps us getting up at 8 a.m. on Wednesdays.
Yeah, which is not so bad for you, but for me, it's really bad.
I know.
It's not a good thing.
I have kids. I'm up anyway, so.
It's not great for you, but.
No, it is
every Wednesday at 7, I'm like. And it takes. But I mean, I love doing this.
You have to think of the Throneleys. I'm doing it for them.
That's right. And it always takes my face like 45 minutes at least to look like a human again. Even though I'm sick, so it's not there yet.
Here we go. Humans Are has more of a rock feel. All right, we may go to that. I thought it was Charlie.
It's not.
No, it's the duet partner.
Oh my goodness.
How funny is that? Because it's like you close your eyes and it's just like it could be one of 28 different people on the stage.
Oh, guys, thank you so much. Sharon and Mercury, thank you, guys. Oh, and Danielle.
Danielle, thank you very much. It is very appreciated.
Oh, we love you guys.
This
so much.
Helps us stay on this, too. And we have memberships, too, at buymecoffee.com that has extra perks as well. Be sure to check them out. All right, here we go.
手握着天，车轮裂出了释放的闪电，把时光匆匆兑换成了年，3000世有所破茧。左手捻着花，右手握着剑。
Is that Charlie?
落下了10000年的雪。
Wow. Unbelievable.
Oh. Slow epic turn.
此手一弹指，右手弹着弦，舟楫摆渡在忘川的水间。
Yeah.
That was a cool flutter.
的水间，
Nice.
Yeah.
开春的脸，莫停歇，与我杂念。左手持着烟，右手取红线，赐予你和我如愿的情缘，也高唱。
This is powerful. I mean, I'm getting. I know you can't see the lyrics so much, but They're-
I can't see him at all.
yeah, sorry, but their voices are great together. But again, he's like an instrument, so it's like I feel like he can probably go with any voice because he can be part of the soundscape, not just the lead. So
Yeah.
that adaptability. And in parts of this, it's like he's taking the harmony above her. And it's just so accessible. Yeah.
Is that a B flat 5? It's just, oh my god.
And
It's just
she's
the
got a
tone that
really
he gets.
she's got a really interesting tone. Like his has more of that bell that you described before.
Mm-hmm.
Just acoustically, it has that. Hers is more of an identifiable character throughout. That's there, more typical human instrument. I'm not knocking it. It's beautiful. The little trills she's doing, the crescendos that she has. I mean, this is a really good partner for him to dance with, so to speak.
Yeah.
They sound great together.
I mean, the bell is just so transfixing. That's why they, before a meditation session, they ring that bell. Not the way that our YouTube fans ring that bell.
Good
but,
sound.
No, but it's got this like, I don't even know how to describe it. It just like enters you.
Mm-hmm. I thought we're not. It's not Thronely fans. Remember, it's just Thronely.
Right.
wrong show.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's just something so soothing about it.
There's a resonation. For
it resonates. Yes.
is
It's better.
resonation a word?
I don't know. Let's move on. We'll cut this.
Let's keep going forward.
She's taking a low part.
Yeah. that's being a good dance partner. He knows how to take, to be that supporting role musically, and then just like moves into that lead and kind of like moves back and forth. Not to suggest that
seamless.
she's not doing that. It's just,
and dance partner's perfect. It is a dance. It's a tonal dance. It's
yes, it really is. By the way, who is she? Was she like part of one of the competitions? That he's in. Is she like?
Yeah, she's great too.
Famous in her own right. Like, does she have like hits in China or something like that we're not aware of? Oh, she's so good at that. Oh,
okay.
That was so cool.
Ding ding, yeah. Saw ding ding.
Wow. She's a famous singer there. Traditional Chinese folk singer. That makes sense. You can just hear that. She has like those quarter tones, basically, right? Those quick little quarter tone changes almost, because it didn't sound like a half.
Are you talking about the little flutter? Yeah,
the flutters that she was doing.
Yeah,
I think that's more traditional Chinese, like an Eastern scale implied, anyway.
Yeah, it's so cool because it's just so foreign from what I'm used to. It's in the West, that we're used to. Mm-hmm. So it's just it's awesome to hear.
All right, so I am. Oh, thank you, Veronica. Thanks for the live from Zhou Shen. Flammable and Explosive. That's one of the ones I see coming up quite a bit. What I'm doing right now, though, because when I ask for something rock, Humans Are seem to pop up.
Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot too, and I'm really curious of what humans are. Humans are.
It's not Charlie.
Silly. Yeah, humans are not Charlie. Yes.
All right. Because I do not speak anything other than English, do I have the right song? Does this look right to you guys? Is this the right setup? Please let us know. Hopefully this is a rock piece. We shall see. Flammable and Explosive. Maybe I'll line that one up next. How long are we going anyway?
I have no idea. Sing. I got all day. What about you?
Charlie Marathon?
Charlie Marathon, just all day.
I'm seeing lots of yeses. I see a couple no's. I'm going to have to go with the majority.
Oh, Sammy again. Thank you, Sammy.
Thank you, Sammy.
It's the second one.
All right, so I'm just getting this set up. Oh,
can you give me 1 second? I will be right back.
Where are you going?
I want to take a little stroll, just a walk now.
All right, hold on. Where's the? I need Shirley.
You want me to see if I can rustle her up? You want me to see if I can
go
get
see
the
if
real
you can
Shirley?
find.
Okay.
Because believe it or not, this is not actually. Shirley isn't really there. It's a photo.
Wait, what? I'll be back. Hold on.
She's really still. All right, so Johnny's going to take a stroll, if you will, and see if he can rustle up Shirley. I am pulling up, let's see, I have this one. Oh, you can see part of it. So that is Humans Are, and I'm trying to find the, was it Flammable and Explosive? I don't even know what I'm typing anymore. Flammable and Explosive, Zhou Shen. All right, so let me just show you a quick screen grab here. Make sure I have the right one. Does that look right? You can see half of it. It's the Mango TV one. Yes. There's a bit of a delay. Okay. Are you back, Johnny?
I am.
It looks like we have the correct
back.
For that. All right. So, do we have Kitty Cat?
We do.
Let's see. Oh, I have to take this off. No. I'm a little slow at this. Oh, hello, Shirley Jones. Good morning. I think this is the first video we've ever had Eddie and Shirley in the same event.
I think
we started off with Eddie. By the way, we've got several requests for like the Think of Me Still and Floating Lights. So you'll have to, when this live is done, you can go back and rewatch those because we already did those as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, meow.
She's very excited.
Look at all the hearts are pouring in for her.
Oh, she is a good-looking cat. I know I'm biased, but
and we're working on a photo shoot. We're gonna have Thronely coffee mug, and I'm pretty sure it's just gonna say if Thronely I had more coffee. I don't know how the design it's gonna be, but it's gonna be of her face. We just have to get a good photo still. We're working on it.
You know how
Johnny
hard
tried.
it is to get a cat to stay still. I mean, she's doing well now, but
you're
my
also
God.
holding her to get your hand out of it and everything. Yeah, it's hard.
I mean, she's literally like.
It's almost as if the cat doesn't want to do what the human tells it to, which is really strange.
And I mean, and she's quite docile compared to other cats. Like, here, whoop. And I can just pretty much do whatever. She's cool with it.
She's just a ball of fluff. She's amazing.
She is.
Oh yeah, how old is Shirley? Someone's asking.
She is 3 years old. She's 3.
Oh, and yes, she is named after the singer Shirley Jones from the Partridge Family in Oklahoma.
Yeah. Yep.
Johnny and I have a new dream for the show, and it's to get the Shirley Jones. We'll believe she's 89 years old. If we can get her on this show,
Shirley Jones meets Shirley Jones.
that would be probably the most epic thing we've ever done on this show. Should that come together? Well,
everybody out there, let's see if we can
use
use
any
collective
networking to the Shirley Jones. Hook us up.
Let's put that energy out there, everybody. Let's make that happen.
And we could react to one of her early performances and everything. that would be so much fun.
Fatty cutie. Don't listen to them.
All right, here we go.
She is.
This is Humans Are.
去往所有命运风暴之中的毛痛，你来自火山炽热与苦寒的深海，生本就是意外。
Is he layered with himself here?
为尘埃，为侥幸可以相爱，造了
It's a lower octave.
There's an octave following him
Yeah.
there. I don't know if this is like
Right.
pre-recorded and done that way with his voice, or if it's another singer. I'm not sure.
侥幸可以相爱，造了船，倚着山，出征是古老的宿命，人将赤足踏入夜晚，只有我可以来决定，我以何种姿态，让死亡进我，让恐惧侵我，来摧毁我深爱的一切，可人夺不走我的选择，看直接点灭我，看明明的不败坏的，让生命如剧烈的烟火，璀璨熄灭前也将点亮孩童的双眸。
What are we hearing?
I'm not sure.
Like, so a couple things. I looked over at the chat. So Unravel, they're saying is like maybe more of like the rock one. But now I'm getting some mixed messages of whether this is the right one or not. But because some of these, I forgot, some of these are delayed. Like, so they might be referring to a previous reaction
Okay.
in the chat. There's definitely another singer under him at this time. So like an octave under that's taking place. I think the way it's synced so well, I'm assuming it's him, just like having that layer and then singing live on top is kind of the feel. But even his lead voice here has like this, almost like a slap back effect. It's called a delay. It's just, it sounds really interesting. I don't know how much of that is like a production, like a produced sound. Shirley,
Is she opening the door? Look at this.
She's never done that before.
I mean, the door was basically closed. Okay.
Okay. Well, she's gone. So it's just interesting, like it's not a typical reverb that we would hear on him. So that's kind of my point there. All right, let's keep going here. So they're saying, oh, Johnny can't hear me yet. So they're saying it is pre-recorded of his own voice. It has to be, because that sync is just too precise to be somebody else. That's what I was wondering. Mm-hmm. All right, that's making sense.
Bye bye, cat.
为只摊开棋局，舍弃昨日才可破。再见了，我的月光，我的蓝，我的爱。钢铁的巨手在轰鸣，我们拒绝走入夜晚。破碎是新生的约定，我便愿为尘埃，让死亡击落。
Intensity there is great.
爱摧毁我深爱的一切，可人夺不走我的选择。弹指间烟灭，但明明的不白活的，让生命如剧烈的。
Even though this isn't the rock song, and maybe we'll check out Unravel, but that tone that he has here absolutely fits.
Oh, yeah.
Like a metal riff or something underneath. Like, they would go really well together, for sure.
Yeah. Sammy, to answer your question, are you okay, Johnny? That's a loaded question. That's
Health-wise?
hard for me to say.
Mental health, physical health.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm just, are you referring to my nasal
He was
congestion?
really sick over the weekend.
Yeah. So I had COVID over the weekend, so I'm recovering from that. But I'm doing okay otherwise.
烟火璀璨熄灭前也将点亮孩童的双眸。
Nice.
若知道你眼我的来路是爱是咒。
Well, that had some texture.
我们给的前行没有过谁。若是空想，你无需记得我，来摧毁我深爱的一切，可人夺不走我的选择。弹指间烟灭，在黎明的不白花的，
Wow.
是微茫中高歌的族类。生命像烟火，那就点亮孩童的双眸。未来的痛口。
If this was a blind listen, I would not have guessed it was Charlie. Like
No.
that tone, not to suggest I didn't think you'd be capable of it, but I wouldn't have just like that's not his default tone. Like we were
Right.
talking earlier on with like Floating Light, that's kind of like his sweet spot. The push is just a little bit of extra air pressure. The folds are having to just engage a little bit more, and that gives it just that slight rock element to it. It's kind of hinted
Yeah.
at.
I mean, he's really...
Where is he there?
So, that's a B4, not B4, B4.
Yeah, and to have that sense of control and ease, everything there is just great. Okay, so I'm pulling up some other stuff in the background. So what I said I was going to do after this is... So they're saying it's not as rock as Unravel, so I'm definitely curious about Unravel. But first, we have... What was this one again? I can't read Chinese. Why did I pull this one up? Oh, this was the Flammable and Explosive... What was it called? Veronica, what did you call it? And then we had some others jump in. Oh, Flammable and Explosive. Okay, I was right. So let's check. See, now that you got a bunch of other ones I'm really curious about. There's Fog Space. There's a Circle something that is... Well, we definitely didn't think we were going to get to everything that he's ever sung in one reaction video.
Maybe we will.
No, well, we can't be there that long. All right, so let's check this one out. Cello is such a beautiful instrument.
I love cello. I was just thinking that.
Another
octave below? Slightly detuned.
Yeah, but...
Wow. Yeah, what is that effect? That's crazy. He's got a fry mixed in with it. So vocal fry is when you've got it's a lack of air pressure and the folds are slightly disengaged. So you get like this sound right here, right? So you can tune the throat to da 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 da. Like there's like a fry mixed in with so you've got it's almost like a strobe effect between the two different textures that he's singing along with. But there's definitely another layer underneath because you can hear. I mean, the sync is great, and to do this with that. What's strange is to have this pre-recorded, but those live instruments. I mean, it feels so organic. That's what's crazy about it, to have it pre-recorded with the cello and piano like that, without Yeah, it's got such a natural flow to it. Yeah,
it's so well done.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like three people, but it's two.
Yeah, there's definitely an effect. Yeah, it's a vocal effect. I'm just scared about the nightmares again. This is going into scary territory. Like a little bossa nova salsa dance.
方又夸我欲盖弥彰。
All right, so apparently the song is about different personalities within yourself.
Yeah, I saw that at a glance too. So
Yeah.
that's hence the layering. It's almost not. I mean, it's not
almost,
Jekyll and Hyde so much, but maybe a little bit of that idea of.
Yeah, it's just the duality of our persona, the good and the bad, and everything in between. There are more than 1,000 voices in his body. I do not doubt it.
孩子啊，很快就清醒，与
That's
我
sweet.
沉睡，爱我蹉跎，我自卑，爱我纯粹，爱我赤裸不迷退，看我自弹自唱，爱看我痛心，断肠为我撩人，爱为我双眸失神，图我情深，爱图我眼花笑恨，与我私奔，爱与我做不二臣，怕我含苞待放，还夸我欲盖弥彰。
You know, this moment, similar to what we saw in the yodeling on the other one, it just shows his level of skill again, because we talk about how his ability to transition is seamless between chest voice and head voice. Thank you for the super thanks. C929, thank you very much. That seamlessness almost seems like magical, right? It's just kind of like this. Typically, there's a lot of us have to like really work at that, what I call the passaggio, that the passage between the registers. When he does a yodel, is purposely flipping. In this moment right here, there's like that cry. It's technically a yodel, so it just shows his ability to choose when and where he wants that transition to be part of the music versus just trying to get the note, which is where most of us spend our time working on. And speaking for myself.
Yeah, the passaggio, for those of you who have never heard that, that's 99% of singers, that's their kryptonite. They hate it. That's the thing they avoid.
The mix or the the blend,
it's just
whatever.
that awkward part of your voice that nobody likes. But
And it's usually a problem because people avoid it. Like, especially, again, speaking for myself, going through puberty, it's like, you're trying to talk like a man when you're 13, 14. It's like you don't want that to happen in front of your peers, right? So you're actually practicing staying in one register, and that creates a behavior. So if that's your day-to-day, that's why you typically see it more with males versus females. That's where that fear comes from, and so that development is even harder. Someone like Charlie here, if he's been spending his life just exploring different voices and play and fearless with that exchange, I'm sure that played a major role in his ability to navigate that.
yes. Rosa Lee, thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank you
very
so much. Everybody that's contributed
Yeah.
any of the super thanks today
That's-
or bought us a coffee. Really, really appreciate you guys so much.
Seeing how we were going to stop at 44 minutes ago, and I've got at least 2 more songs queued up. You're keeping us here. Thank you.
Nice. Oh, I also want to comment on this song too. I love the sort of, what is it, a salsa feel? Like,
Oh, the bossa nova.
it's kind of got that, what's that song?
What is that? What is that?
It's a famous song.
I don't know. It's
Can't think
something
of
I
what's-
heard once, and now I can play it.
Well,
All right, I want to hear these little cries again that he does. I don't know how far to back this up. That. It's like,
yeah.
it's so intentional. Now he's a violin. the traditional Chinese opera singing style. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Wow.
It has like this ping to it that goes down. So
Yeah.
it's like a stringed instrument with like that little ping, those attacks, those little cries, those swoops. We saw that with the whatever the mix was with the diva dance and the other Chinese opera singer. Such a cool, I mean, for us, very unfamiliar sound. It's so interesting.
Beautiful.
So cool. And again, just a couple other little textures in there, almost like a pop contemporary style, you know, more of a jumper, what do I want to say, attack in that delivery versus more of the operatic stuff.
Yes. Thank you, JF. I will try the warm water, honey lime, and Seagram's. Wait, isn't Seagram's liquor? or
He's hooking you up.
I will definitely try that. Yeah.
I'm sick too.
Oh my goodness. Should we have one of these days? We should have wine live streaming sessions.
I don't think that's not wise for me. I'm a lightweight.
Yes, he is.
I'll just be like off.
I'll
I'll be like off camera talking to you this way. Lost.
Oh my god.
So is this the?
We're not ruling it out.
This is the Unravel. Is this the video I want to watch? Let's get some yeses or nos, and if it isn't, let me know what I should be looking for. In the meantime,
guess this song from this.
Oh, and Rosaline for SB19. We're definitely going to do at least one of their songs. Well, we're only doing one for each song. Next Wednesday, we're doing the Wish Bus, so it's going to be a bunch of Filipino performers. And then aside from that, I know we want to get some more SB19 as well, because we've only done one so far. What are you going to do, Johnny?
What movie is this from? This is a tougher one. Do you know it?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? This is a little bit more of a deep cut.
I want to see if anybody jumps in.
Does anybody guess? Does anybody care?
Baby Goodbye, Pop-Tarts, frozen Chinese. This is better than meat. Great show. See what's coming in. All right, we're gonna give everybody a chance for that one. We're gonna jump into this song.
Yep.
And
sounds familiar.
Yep. All right, here we go. I like this.
Whoa.
Because we get subtitles.
Freeze 壊せぬ壊せない狂れぬ狂れないあなたを見つけて揺れた歪んだ世界
Yes.
That's awesome.
透き通って見えなくて見つけないで僕のことを見つめないで誰かが描いた世界の中であなたも傷つけたくないよ覚えてて僕のことをあざがのまま無邪気に広がる孤独が絡まる無邪気に笑った記憶が刺さる動けないく動けないく動けないく動けないく動けないく動けないよ Let me
Yes.
Yeah, this is rocking.
This is great.
Yeah, this is a big sound. Holy moly.
壊れてしまった帰れながら不確か絡むぬ二人が滅びる壊せぬ壊せない狂れぬ狂れないあなたは汚せない揺れろ歪んだ世界にだんだん
So that's the D
Yeah.
with just this like, it's so clean and powerful and it's precise. I mean, his pitch accuracy in this range of notes is just
Oh, it's a laser beam, yeah.
laser beam. Yes, and that tone that he's using now instead of like the ethereal kind of lighter, breathy stuff works so well with this. I mean, this was like theatrical, progressive rock kind of a mix a little bit more.
Right.
I would turn the electric guitar up just a little bit more. Just going to blend its taste. But I love the feeling of it shifting from like this like energy, the rock feel, and then just like this space for him to swim in, for lack of a better term. And then he just like throws in an opera vibrato note and then goes back into that laser beam tone. There's so much
to have a
for him
voice
to play
that works with like an orchestrated, like more ethereal sounding backing instrumentation to like cutting over all that music, all those electric guitars and those big drums. I mean, that's
like
that's
symphonic rock with, just a lead instrument that can go in any direction he's feeling.
Yeah.
壊せぬ壊せない狂れぬ狂れないあなたは汚せない揺れろ歪んだ世界にだんだん僕は突き通って見えなくて見つけないで僕のことを見つめないで繰り返しくった孤独な輪
Wow.
に未来が孤独でしまう前に思い出して僕のことを
Love this rhythm.
忘れないで忘れないで忘れないで忘れないで変わってしまったことにから
Oh my goodness.
どけない覚えてて僕のことを教えて教えて僕の中に誰がいるの
Ah,
Yes. Also, thanks for the description of the lyrics. So, a song about inner struggles, coming with yourself due to other people's comments and judgments. Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Um,
And thank you, Michelle Sue.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank
yes.
you very much. And I see Golden Hours. He's suggesting that's been coming in quite a bit as well. I want to say I have a dream duet. Very unexpected, and maybe because this one was in Japanese, made me think of it in the rock element. Imagine him and Taka from One OK Rock.
Okay.
That would be interesting. Like, let's
put that energy out
yeah,
there
we're
too.
putting that out as well. That's our request. One OK Rock, like the band is ridiculous. They're so tight and everything like that. With that voice mixed in with Taka's range and edge, like that would be interesting. I'm just imagining scenarios, but that would be cool.
If we're opening that can of worms, I mean, I would love to hear duets and. Oh my goodness!
The other thing I'm imagining I think this would be similar to like going to a Dimash concert in that like you have no idea what's next. Like with Charlie, same thing, right? It's like like the next song starts, it's like, and what journey are we going on now, right? Because there's so much like choice and flexibility that's there to play with. You just change the mood.
That's why we can successfully do a 2-hour live stream on one person because he is so diverse and he's so just can flip from one thing to another. It just keeps it interesting the whole time. I mean, I could go for another 2 hours.
No, we're not putting that out. I do have other things I need to get to. Yes. We're gonna wind down. I think we can fit in one or two more here. Let's see here. All right, I'm not asking for more requests. I'm just responding to the ones that have already come in. Let's see.
Oh, by the way, so that movie, if anybody remembers or still cares, that is from the movie Hook.
The only reason I got that is because that's one of the songs that is looped at Disney, which I frequent often.
Yes, you do. I love that movie.
And let's see. All right, so we're doing two more. And I know there's a million more to get to, and I apologize. We're not going to be able to get to everybody's request, but we really appreciate you hanging out with us. But we're at 2 hours at this point. We're going to do two more.
And we're going to keep doing this, everybody. We're not stopping.
This won't be the last time. So, and next Wednesday we're doing the Wish Bus, and then we go into. Are we in March already? So that means we got back to back Map with the Soul 7 from BTS. Yep, and then. We have, who's after that? Gabriel Henrique. And then, March 27th, One OK Rock. Maybe we can make this happen between now and then. So,
let's do it.
Charlie,
let's do it.
Have your people call their people.
Those are my magical fingers.
You have a date. We need that by March 27th, please. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to do two more. We're going to do Golden Hour and Unstoppable. Those are the two that I'm seeing come in, and I have to pick because there's too many. I'm somewhat random here. Let's start with Golden Hour. Do I have the right one, y'all? Is this correct?
Sounds like a title of a James Bond film.
Golden Hour. And I've got the link for Unstoppable. Okay. I'm just getting this set up. Does this look good? That is not Golden Hour. And this is Unstoppable. All right. Well played. Here we go. Hey, we've got some thumbs down. People are not happy with our choices, but we've got lots of thumbs up, and those are the ones that matter. So, thank you very much for the super sticker. Is it Jace? Jase? How do you say the name?
I think it's Jace? Jase? I have no idea.
Don't ask me. I'm like, Jase. I'm so bad at names.
Richard has many great qualities and many skills and talents, but pronouncing things is not one of them.
So bad, but thank you very, very much.
I didn't do much better on that one. So.
All right, here we go. Oh, I know the song. Okay. just a cover of the song I already know.
Hey, we're just lovers, sitting in the car, listening but falling for each other. Thinking on the sky, feeling super shy, till just on a Glover. It's good for my mother. Like where you're at tonight, got no alibi. I was on and on, waiting love all my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beaming at night. I don't need a lie to see you shine. Is our golden you slow down time.
Wow. Who does this song originally? Do you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think someone put it in. I don't see it now.
We were just lovers, feet up on a dive, driving over fast.
Oh, JVKE, Jake.
Reading over last, made a moment last, she was on a power. Made us feel like our. She knew she was the best, can't even imagine falling like a day for the love.
It's interesting to hear him do more of like the
Like a
American
pop
pop style.
Yeah. Does it well. Wow. How do you get that tone?
And that is full on. You just hear the smile and the tension all at once. This is not in the original. Such a cool little trill.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh.
And it's just
my goodness.
powerful. Oh, wait. I want to see this. He's so lovable. He's got such a great vibe about him. I mean, just as a whole. Does he have
he's
any...
awesome.
I'm setting myself up here, not because we have time for it right now, but does he do any covers of Michael Jackson? If you think of like... Because Michael's like... He sings a lot in that range, but it's way more head voice. He's got that more of an identifiable, obviously, characteristics that is like Michael's tone that we hear. But that could be really interesting to see what he might do with some of his work, some of his songs.
And Lisa Lamb, Charlie has too many good songs. We need to make this live chat party more often. We agree, and we're doing this every Wednesday. Not necessarily with Charlie every Wednesday,
Yes.
but we do these long live sessions
There's
every Wednesday morning.
no resistance from us to do more from Zhou Shen, though.
We will definitely be doing that, yes.
That is not an issue. All right, so Unstoppable. This one has been, I think, requested since the top of the hour, top of 2 hours and 6 minutes ago. Once again, the etiquette for React videos is between 9 and 12 minutes. So, we appreciate you hanging out with us and supporting us in breaking the rules and expectations of React videos.
Yes.
This is so much more fun. All right, here we go.
They're hanging out, though.
This one's more recent, too. 2023.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
This is Sia, right?
I think so.
Keep my sunglasses up while I shed a tear.
It sounds like her melody, but I don't know the song.
Time.
Oh, I do
Yeah.
know the song.
Oh yeah.
Saya?
I put my arm around to show you how strong I am. I put my arm around.
That first verse. Oh, hold on.
F sharp minor. D. Sorry, yeah.
See ya, yeah.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time.
That is
I've heard this
so
song
far removed from the traditional Chinese opera.
I know.
It's
Right.
just completely left field. And we're talking not just the conversational tone of the fry and the little cry, the yodels we were talking about earlier, but it's like the vibrato is just like it's absent. He can just go clear tone when and where he wants it. It almost has a twang. I know C doesn't sing with like a country twang, but it has like the way the vowel is da da. It just has like this like
Right.
just a little bit of a country
Well, it's
feel.
a little more conversational, too. As opposed
And maybe
to
that's what I'm
more
thinking. Yeah, like
operatic
American
thing, yeah.
folk country vowel shape, just a little bit. And I wonder how much of that is conscious. I wonder at this point in his skill level, is he just hears it and just like mirrors it? Is it just like a intuitive reflection of what he's hearing, or is it like I wonder if he spends time like crafting each song in consciously in that way? It seems so natural.
I'm sure he works at it, but I'm also completely convinced. I mean, he just hears it so well.
Yeah.
His ear is just astounding. So
I mean, natural's a relative term, right? It's like what we call natural is really just what's familiar to us, and it's his skill set is so innate, familiar to him.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time.
it's called a walking CD.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses up while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Oh yeah, I put my arm around to show you how strong I am. I put my arm around to show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Persian with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries, okay? I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable. Break down on your low, I cried out loud. You never see what's hiding out deep down. Oh yeah, I know. I've heard a lot of feet show. It's the only way to make friendships grow. But I'm too afraid now. Oh yeah, I put my arm around to show you how strong I am. I put my arm around to show you what I am.
Where is that? That's that BC range, right?
Yeah, A to B.
If you think back to when we were lads in our early 20s,
Is there a picture of that?
Early 20s? No.
Well, I was 16. You were
if
early
you
20s.
if you want a reprise of this image, it's still available.
Look at how focused I was. Yeah. Look at how red my eyes are. I look like that's when I was a vampire.
It's film, pre-digital.
Look at that haircut. Look at all of it.
Just all of it. No, what I was going to say is, if you think back to, like, we've given anything for those A's and B's.
Oh yeah.
Like we had to work really hard, a lot of blown voices and just a lot of sweat and tears to get to that space. And there's such an effortlessness in his intensity that, I mean, even now in our what decade that we're in now, it's like those A's and B's are just like, you have to really warm up. You have to be well hydrated. You have to just like plan it out. I'm saying I'm referring to myself, and that may reflect in you sing more often than I do nowadays, but
yeah.
it's the level of conscious effort and awareness and planning to dance in that space. It's just it just feels so comfortable when he does that.
Yeah, so all the effort and planning and hard work to make it sound like it's not effort and hard work.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, he doesn't sound like he struggles for anything.
No, obviously he works at his craft. But... Throwing in the cries where he wants them.
Yep.
I'm a person with no brakes. I'm invincible. I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident, but I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's
well,
still going.
I'm
What's
pumped
going
up.
into?
I mean,
Hold on, it's still going. I don't know what's happening.
Oh.
It's just a dramatic pause.
And he can run while the wind blows.
I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today.
Wait for him to change it up a little bit.
Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today.
There it is.
Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today.
So serious. Dramatic ending.
Oh, I love it.
I love that he can go into that serious, like that's like that confident, like I have this mixed into those all those light moods and everything. Keeping that tone in mind, going back to how we started.
Oh my God, yeah.
I mean, just
我们望着他，
Yeah, completely different singer.
的歌唱啊，不曾遗忘的，是你的回答。去吧，去啊，总会相遇。
All right,
it's
let's just watch
wild.
them all again. Let's just watch them all again. What a journey.
That's journey's a great word with him, just because it's just so unpredictable into like what's around the next corner, so to speak, right?
I love one of
It's
these
just-
comments too. He's just a hardworking little creature who always fears losing the opportunity.
He
to
is
perform.
short, isn't he? Well, how tall is he? Because when he was in the duet, she was probably in heels and everything. Ding Ding, I think was her name. I don't know if I'm saying her first name correctly, but he does seem small, but he's got this
He packs
crazy
a powerful
voice.
punch.
Yes, he does. 5'3". Okay,
Okay.
so he's a foot more than a foot shorter than you, Johnny.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Another comment I really like. He eats up notes or something. He gobbles up notes. It's just he's the Pac-Man of singing. He just
Someone wrote he eats CDs for breakfast.
and he
Oh,
yeah.
that's great. 5'2", 5'3". Man, listen, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you came in late, we started with Floating Lights and we went through a bunch of them. So I'll go back and I'll put in the timestamps in a little bit. Subtitles take a while to show up, sometimes up to 24 hours, so be patient with that. There's obviously more songs to go. We obviously need to return to Sir Charlie.
Yeah, we are in for the long haul, everybody.
So good.
Sammy again.
Sammy!
Sammy,
Thank you, Sammy.
you are
Virtual
the
high
MVP.
five, Sammy.
virtual high five. We're such dorks.
It's a thing.
It's
So
a thing.
thank you, everybody, for joining. Once again, we appreciate you hitting like and subscribe. Get notifications so you know when we're going to be on next. We have lots of videos coming, more artists, and we're going to sneak Zhou Shen in when we can. So be patient with us for that. We have lots to get to.
He's definitely on the rotation. I mean, he's
So good.
he's
So
earned his
interesting.
place.
So
Yeah.
interesting. So someone's seen our show before. Someone said "wow face." Charlie,
Where did it say that?
you said your wow face. They
Oh,
must
wow
have-
face.
Yeah, they must have seen another show that we've done. Oh, you're very welcome for 2 hours with Charlie. Goodbye. It's time to say goodbye, which is another song I think we need to get to from Charlie. So maybe that's where we start next time. And be sure to check out the links below. Go to buy me a coffee, buy us a coffee. We greatly appreciate it. So we can keep this show going and
Yes.
enjoy your time. More time and energy we can dedicate to this, the better. So
I agree.
thank you, everybody. Have an amazing day, an amazing evening. Here's our little outro. There it is. Bye.
See you
Have a
guys.
great day. Thanks for hanging
Take
out.
care.